The first blips appeared on every radar and sensor network at precisely 0903 UTC. Alien warships, sleek, obsidian-skinned monstrosities with angular geometries that defied human physics, had emerged from hyperspace above the Pacific Ocean. Humanity had anticipated a confrontation someday, but no one had expected it would arrive like a tsunami, sudden and indiscriminate. In New York, Paris, Tokyo, and Mumbai, people looked up as streaks of alien ships cut across the sky, casting enormous shadows on cities. The global alert systems blared, but within moments, even the most sophisticated military commands realized that conventional weapons were meaningless. Bullets disintegrated in midair. Missiles evaporated before they could reach their targets. For a fleeting 20 minutes, the world was paralyzed in awe and terror. Admiral Kira Santiago watched the invasion unfold from the Pacific Command Center aboard the USS Indomitable, a carrier converted to orbital-ready operations. Her eyes scanned live feeds of alien energy beams slicing through coastal cities like paper. She knew humanity's survival depended not on firepower but on the ingenuity of its people, and that ingenuity had always been humanity's greatest weapon. Meanwhile, across the globe, scientists, engineers, and rogue inventors activated projects long considered dormant. Hidden deep beneath the Siberian tundra, ancient war machines were roused from their cryogenic slumber. They had been humanity's secret, a legacy left behind by ancestors who had once traversed the stars, forgotten by history, but never by technology. Their engines hummed as they powered up, awakening in concert with the human spirit. Then, at 0923 UTC, when panic had reached its zenith, Earth retaliated. The first strike came from orbit. The Indomitable released a swarm of autonomous drones, each no larger than a human fist, but armed with quantum disruptors capable of tearing alien hulls apart molecule by molecule. They struck in perfect synchronization, and within seconds, the lead alien warship fractured and collapsed in a cascade of luminous fragments. In cities across the world, humans took to the streets with weapons of their own making, energy rifles, magnetocannons, and gravity-altering devices that defied even the aliens' advanced calculations. Entire armies of rogue scientists and engineers, the so-called technomancers, orchestrated devastating counterattacks. An alien destroyer hovered over the Sahara, expecting an easy conquest, only to be obliterated when hidden railguns, buried under decades of shifting sands, fired with pinpoint accuracy. The alien commanders had assumed superiority. They had underestimated humanity's capacity to adapt and learn. Every attack they launched was met with a countermeasure devised in real time by humans who refused to bow. One fleet attempted a coordinated hyperspace jump to flank Earth's defenses, but the planet's newly activated orbital network detected the maneuver and trapped the ships in a containment field. Alien vessels, which had never known defeat, began to shatter like glass under the relentless human assault. In the skies above London, Dr. Amina Patel, a quantum physicist turned battlefield strategist, watched her calculations manifest in real time. Using a network of satellites and experimental AI, she directed energy pulses that destabilized the aliens' propulsion systems. Entire squadrons of ships plummeted into the Atlantic, leaving only burning debris as testimony to humanity's ingenuity. The final act of Earth's retaliation was unexpected even by human standards. Deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, long buried under volcanic rock, lay a dormant megastructure, the Titan Ark. It was a colossal battleship, built in a forgotten era when humanity had once reached for the stars. Powered by an artificial sun, its weapon systems could vaporize entire fleets. When it emerged from the ocean's depths, the alien forces had no chance. Its energy beams painted the sky in blinding arcs of light, incinerating the remnants of the invading armada within minutes. By 0943 UTC, 20 minutes after the first alien ships appeared, the invasion was over. Silence returned, heavy and almost sacred, punctuated only by the distant cries of survivors and the groaning of ruined cities. The aliens' retreat was swift and complete. They had underestimated Earth's fury, and they would not dare return. Humanity emerged from the ordeal battered but triumphant. Across continents, people gathered in spontaneous celebrations, staring at the skies as if to confirm that the nightmare had truly ended. For the first time in recorded history, the world shared a singular pride. The knowledge that no force in the galaxy could break the will of humans when united. Admiral Santiago convened a council of leaders and innovators in New York. "We've survived," she said, her voice resonating through the assembled crowd, "not because of our weapons, but because of our minds, our creativity, and our refusal to accept defeat. Let this be a lesson to the galaxy. Earth does not yield." In the months that followed, humanity's reputation spread through interstellar networks that had, until now, regarded Earth as a backwater planet. Ambassadors from distant star systems requested contact, hoping to understand the secret of human resilience. Scholars pored over the remnants of alien technology, discovering insights that would accelerate human advancement by decades. Earth was no longer a target. It was a force to be respected, feared even by civilizations far beyond the solar system. And yet, amidst the triumph, a quiet warning persisted. Humanity knew that victory had been swift, but vigilance would remain eternal. The alien designs, though shattered, contained mysteries that humans had barely begun to decipher. Somewhere in the void, other forces watched, waiting for the next moment of weakness. But Earth had learned a vital lesson. No matter the odds, no matter the enemy, humanity would fight. And when it struck back, the consequences would be absolute. The alien invasion had lasted 20 minutes. Humanity's retaliation had lasted forever in memory and legend. In those 20 minutes, Earth had transformed from a planet of potential into a planet of power. And the galaxy had taken note. The humans who survived that day understood a truth older than history itself. When faced with annihilation, humanity did not merely resist. Humanity answered with brilliance, ferocity, and an unbreakable will. The stars themselves seemed to tremble at the echo of Earth's retaliation, and the universe would never forget the day the invaders learned that humans were not to be trifled with.